6:35 now, and new this morning. More than 2 years into the pandemic, there continues to be a high demand for housing, but not a lot of options available.
Alexandra Rios breaks down what's happening right now and how the end of the eviction moratorium plays a role.
Whether you're looking for a home to buy or a place to rent, inventory continues to be low and the buyer demand is still pretty high here in Western New York.
As a landlord, I get it. I was in their shoes years ago. Renting helped me get my start because I found a nice low rent spot in Kenmore. And without that, I don't know how the future would have changed for me.
After one day of posting this property for rent, the landlord got over 100 calls. Before the pandemic, Delton Arno says he would have gotten maybe 20 parties interested in a span of 2 weeks.
With the time span of 24 hours, it's 20 times faster than I expected. So with the calls coming in, I had to take the listing down.
The reason for high interest could be a combination of factors.
It's not a massive population boom or anything. It's just the fact that inventory is extremely low. So when you just look at the basics of supply and demand, without the inventory being able to support it, you're going to hear about it more often on social media and just with our friends. So you're going to see that stress because people, when they were able to getting a rental unit after just seeing a few of them, now they're going to have to see a ton of them just to be able to secure a unit.
And on top of that, the eviction moratorium has ended. Some people have started to be evicted and may be out looking for other properties to live.
People don't pay their bills because they don't want to pay their bills. They don't pay their bills because they're going through duress. They're going through hard times. This is Buffalo. It's a city of good neighbors. Not everyone's just saying, hey, I don't want to pay because I don't want to pay. They're paying because, hey, they're looking for jobs or they lost a good paying job because of COVID.
Now landlords like Delton who are in similar situations are going to have to go through dozens of applicants to find one.
I just want loyalty. So with low rent comes loyalty. That's kind of what I really pay for. I'm just trying to find a nice person I can get along with that might, know a thing or two about being handy.
If you are having a hard time finding a place to live, Jason recommends to think about living in the suburbs. He says they are starting to see more interest in those areas that they've ever seen before. He went on to say there may be more options available in those areas. If that's not an option for you, he recommends to try to cut out other costs, like the daily $5 coffee run. That will save you some money in the long run and could help you pay for higher rent. In the newsroom, Alexandra Rios, Channel 2 News.
All right, thank you very much, Alex.